Yo, 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 welcome back to Shots of Brown, baby. I'm back. Listen, before we get started, first and foremost, I want to send a happy heavenly birthday to my cousin Bobby Christina. Her birthday was March 4th. She would have been the big 32 this year. We love you and we miss you down here, cuzzo. Get a family, my love up there. I love and miss you all. Things ain't been the same since y'all left. So I just wanted to give you my love. Mwah. So listen, if you've been watching and paying attention to me, these last few videos that I made was addressing Leolah Brown, my aunt, my mother's sister. I'm gonna speak on this one last time until she comes for me again. I made my last video challenging her to let's do this lie detector test and all that, and that stands for anybody in the Brown family who goes against what I'm saying. Anybody, that goes for anybody. Lily, anybody. Let's do it. The offer still stands, Lily. I'm gonna extend the offer to anybody else in the family who wants to jump on the hate Shayne train. Basically, Lily, she been getting a lot of people to try to jump on the hate Shayne train for many, many years. Since the incident with the Puffy situation, the mediation, where I talk about where we fell out about the money, she was able to get a few people to jump on the hate Shayne train back then. You know, my cousin Gerard was one of the people that ended up jumping on the hate Shayne train back then. But, you know, he was newly just coming around us and really didn't know. And he had to come and apologize and say, damn, I was wrong, because you ain't never been nothing but loyal and 100. But that's neither here nor there. My offer still stands. I'm still standing 10 toes on everything I said. And that's what it is. For all those that's in the comments that's saying that I started this with Lily, do your backstory. I've never once said not one negative thing about Lily on this channel, only uplifted Lily on my channel. Lily wouldn't even be on YouTube if it wasn't for Shayne telling her, Lily, you know, I think you should get on YouTube. I was already on YouTube before Lily. I told her to get on YouTube. So, me being jealous and the whole narrative that she tried to run with, okay. But either or, that's that. And then I see a lot of people too in the comments saying that they should sue me. They, meaning Bobby and Lily, should sue me for defamation of character. Please do. They would never want to do that because it'll just open up a whole can of worms. Know what I'm saying? And they don't want to do that. But feel free to. Y'all got my information. Feel free to. Let's do it. Let's please crank it up. Let's please crank that up if y'all are wanting to do that. I have no issues with doing that. Please, let's do it, because it'll get even worse. But yeah, so that's that. And also one thing as well too, if y'all was following Lily's channel, I remember when I first was about to come out, I had this conversation with Lily. That, yeah, you know what, Lily, I'm about to just come out with the whole situation. And she was, you know, oh, Shayne, whoop-de-whoop. But she had came on one of her videos around that time, this was months ago, and was like, you know, Shayne's about to come out with some things that happened in the family about some people, and whoop-de-whoop-de this, and, you know, with some serious things about to come out. If I was lying and all that then and there, then why didn't you put that in that video and talk about that then? You was just saying that, be prepared, I was coming out with something. But you're trying to get close to Bob now, hoping he's going to stand next to you. It's not going to happen. And I hope that one day y'all can mend your relationship and be brother and sister. But you know the truth, I know the truth, they know the truth, God know the truth. And I can sleep at night knowing that. But God bless you, and I'm going to be done with that whole Lily conversation until my name gets mentioned again on some bullshit. But until then, God bless you. I wish you the best on whatever you're doing over there. What I'm doing over here, I'm stack, pray, stay out the way. I'm minding my business. Let me do me. I've been doing me my whole life. Let me do me. You do you. Y'all do y'all. I'm going to stay over here, and we're going to keep it like that. But either or, though, this video here, y'all see the title, SUGE Knight calls out Ray J on the murder of Whitney Houston. We all already been feeling like Ray J had some type of involvement in Auntie Whitney's situation from jump. Not just the family being the Browns or the Houstons, but the world. Y'all seen this all play out in front of y'all eyes as well. And a blind man can see, you know what I'm saying, the things that took place around that time of Auntie Whitney dealing with Ray J and after her being unalived and things that he said and done. You know what I'm saying? But SUGE Knight called him out on his hands being dirty in the involvement of Auntie Whitney's death. And I just want to play a small little clip of it. It's not long. It's a couple minutes. Just for y'all who didn't hear it or probably haven't even heard anything about it. So let me go ahead and get into that right quick.
Whitney Houston is on your hands. I remember the conversation when she thought her life was in the toilet. She didn't even say your name. She just used the term that Granny's little brother bringing me drugs and doing drugs with me. Granny's little brother trying to kiss me and do drugs with me. Next thing you know, she's dead. You brag about all these phone calls recorded. You brag about how she didn't tell you and told you he's a part of the people who put bread to kill Pac. That's why I say don't mention Tupac's name in none of your interviews because you fucking motherfucker. Snoop said he had something to do with it. So Snoop was involved.
So basically what SUGE Knight was saying on there is supposedly there were some phone calls where I guess that he has and supposedly Snoop gave some money for involvement in Tupac's murder. And he's saying that, you know, Ray J spoke on Ray J's involvement in Auntie Whitney's murder. The truth is all starting to, you know, come out. And I believe it's a lot more that's going to come out. And one day we're going to crack this case and everything's going to come out in due time. You know what I'm saying? All in God's timing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm praying for that day. I'm waiting for that day because Auntie Whitney along with Chrissy both deserve justice. You know what I'm saying? Auntie Whitney, with the big heart that she had, she trusted these people to be around her and not thinking that these people would, you know, bring her no harm the way that they did bring her harm. You know what I'm saying? And y'all did Auntie Whitney wrong in the worst way. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see some justice done before I leave here. You know what I'm saying? With all the people that's involved. Not just Ray J, Pat, the whole Nippy Inc. that knew about this, that had their hands involved in it. Gary, Clive Davis, whoever had their hand in this pot of Auntie Whitney not being here and both Chrissy not being here. We want justice. We're going to keep going for it. We're going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep talking about it. I'm not going to stop. And I'm going to keep bringing awareness to it because as I know and the rest of the world know, and some might want to be in disbelief about it, but they was murdered. They was unalived. They was taken away because of greed, because of people who put the almighty dollar before loyalty and real love. You feel me? And that's just what it is. That's why these two family members of mine that was loved by not just me and their family, but by the world, why they're no longer here. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that the people that you love and you trust the most will have their hands in your demise. You feel me? Fucked up world we living in. Um, it's crazy. But I'm praying that everything comes to light. What's done in the dark comes to the light. So one day it's coming. One day it's coming, and you see Ray J, his karma been hitting him since Auntie Whitney. Know what I'm saying? You see his whole life done fell apart in front of the world. You see what the hell he go through. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate SUGE Knight on speaking on that and bringing that truth out. I appreciate everybody who speaks on it and sheds light on the situation with Auntie Whitney and the situation with Bobby Chris. Let's continue the fight. Let's continue keeping it going. I know a lot of y'all was on my page, well, this Whitney situation and everything is bigger than what you and your Aunt Leolah going through, and you're 100% right. But when somebody comes for me and they're wrong and they know they 100% wrong, then we have to nip that in the bud, because I never came for nobody. I just spoke the truth. And that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? But the fight for Auntie Whitney and the fight for Chrissy ain't never over. As long as I got air in my lungs, I'm going to talk about this and I'm going to keep this going. You know what I'm saying? So, and I appreciate everybody who is on the same agenda and pushing the same narrative and wanting to get justice for this. I love and appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shots of Brown, baby. If you ain't already, make sure you following on Instagram at Shots of Brown. Much love.